week at the national finals, half the field took stage 1 for a spin.
Oh!
Resulting in some shocking falls.
Whoa! Do you see him skywalking in the air?
And nail-biting finishes.
You made it by 1/10 of a second.
Tonight, more Ninja All-Stars take their shot.
It feels so good to be back in Las Vegas.
Oh, no!
I have some unfinished business here.
Does it again! On! No!
It is time for me to hit a stage 1 buzzer.
Get excited!
Later on, we'll get our first look at the redesigned Stage 2, featuring 6 new obstacles.
There's a lot of sketchy moves, sketchy transfers, so hopefully I can continue the streak and keep it moving.
Survive Stage 2, and you're only 2 steps away from the life-changing grand prize.
If I don't make a mistake for the next few stages, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
We're about to light it up here in Vegas. It's night 2 of the national finals on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being with us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Bajaviamela. Matt, it's buzzer or bust. You must hit a buzzer to move on and have a chance at that $1 million prize. Anything less and your season is over.
Truth, big man.
And what a lineup we've got. We'll see the speedster from Colorado, Jake Murray. Along with the reigning women's champ, Megan Martin. Plus the cowboy ninja, Idaho rancher, Lance Pekin. And a competitor who's been so dominant this year, the pride of Chicago, Jesse Flex LeBrecq.
Are you kidding me? We saw the first group of our national finalists take on Stage 1 last week, and it was a night filled with surprises. For more, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Guys, Stage 1 has 8 extreme challenges. And last week, these ninjas learned that on this Vegas course, there are no safe bets. On night 1, we saw falls on virtually every obstacle, including the new ones, Slide Surfer.
Oh, my!
The second obstacle, Swinging Blade.
Oh, no!
And the 7th obstacle, Dipping Bird. But the real drama comes at split decision. It's the final obstacle, and the ninjas can choose the safer but more time-consuming fly hooks, or the riskier but quicker high rope, which gave us great moments last week.
Oh, yeah! Okay!
You only have 2 minutes and 45 seconds to hit that buzzer, so they better get moving, guys.
Well, we've talked a lot this season about the teenagers, but we're going to start tonight with an oldie but a goodie. This is 35-year-old Brett Sims. He was here in Season 1 when some of these kids were just toddlers. And while he's had a long ninja career, one thing has eluded him.
This is my 10th time competing, and there are a ton of teens out here that are half my age. And most people, they kind of peak when they're younger. But it seems like I'm doing the opposite.
He's telling these young folks, respect your elders.
I've really started to excel as I've gotten older.
Take that.
I've cleared every qualifying and extended course since Season 10. But I still have not hit the buzzer at the end of Stage 1 in the national finals. 1 year I failed the second obstacle.
No!
1 year I failed the third obstacle.
No!
And I even failed the warp wall 1 year.
Time runs out!
I don't know what it is. It might be nerves. Vegas, you know, it's a big stage. This year I've really focused my training on doing a lot trickier, more intricate things. I'm feeling a lot more well-rounded. I'm feeling good. The drought is gonna end tonight. I'm hitting a buzzer.
Number 2 on Stage 1. Maybe tonight's the night.
He's got a lot of supporters, including his parents back in South Carolina. On the sidelines, Brett's wife, Grace, who's also a ninja competitor, along with ninja legend Ryan Stratus and Brett's training partner, Bob Reese. Those stripes on his arm, one for every year he's competed.
All right, only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Stage 1 is a sprint.
Gets through slide surfer and jumps out onto the swinging blades. Sims fell in the second obstacle last time he was in Vegas, but gets through it quickly tonight.
Bob Reese likes that.
Brett and Bob run a ninja gym together in South Carolina. Sims bracing himself for double dipper. Fell on this back in season 10, Akbar.
Here we go.
Oh, nearly missed it. What a great save. Stratus holding his heart. He knows how close that was to disaster. Let's take a look at that again.
So watch as he comes down. His left hand missed that bar completely, and the left side is way out in front. Boy, he is lucky he saved it. He gave Stratus a scare right there.
Up next, the jumping spider for the 5'6" Sims.
Nice.
Great job.
Stick. That was nice.
Really locked it in. And he's having a great season. Hit buzzers in qualifying and in semifinals, which is why it's so surprising he's never finished stage 1. Little over a minute and a half left. Ready for the 5th obstacle, tire run.
You know, come on. Nice. Nice rotation.
Those first 4 tires are fixed. It's this one that spins. Really got to control your foot placement.
That's that big spare right there. Nice.
And Brett Sims, an efficient run.
Matt, he wants to get to stage 2. He's like, come on, man.
Never done it in his career. Now facing the warped wall with the shortened run-up. Down to a minute left.
The one thing missing. Oh. All right, come on, get that wall now.
Now a little urgency.
Here he goes, boosty up.
Now he gets it, and he'll face split decision. And he hits the button. That activates the high road, the faster option. But now, looks like he's changed his mind. He's going with the fly hooks.
Yeah, but he's only got 40 seconds, Matt. He's got to hustle.
First got to get across dipping birds. And he does it. His sideline's starting to get nervous. He's cutting it very close as he starts on fly hooks.
You got to land this one right now.
Oh, no!
Oh, he had the snatch back.
And that was the nightmare. That's the problem. 15 seconds. He needs a high transfer onto this net.
I don't know if he can recover. He's taking too many swings. He's got to go.
Nightmare. This could be another swing.
No, why? Swing up.
Akbar.
3, 2, 1. Sha-na-na.
So close to his first stage 1 buzzer. Brett Sims didn't have the urgency in his pace, and it cost him dearly.
He could have gone with a second swing.
He could have.
Wow, he could have tried the faster route with high road, but he let it go by and took his time, and then got caught up on fly hooks. He took too many swings, and time ran out.
And the stage 1 buzzer eludes Brett Sims once again. Tonight, some will find glory.
Oh my goodness.
And some will find heartbreak.
No!
As our remaining Ninja All-Stars take on stage 1.
Come on! I am entertained.
Then, we're dropping the hammer.
No! Oh, he got ejected.
On the all-new stage 2.
Woo!
As we move a step closer to $1 million.
Let's go!
On American Ninja Warrior. The night 2 of American Ninja Warrior's National Finals. Moments ago, fashion designer Brittany Durant came to Vegas wearing another one of her original outfits.
Okay, I see you. I like that.
The 20-year-old from Vacaville, California rumbled through the first obstacle.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But the former cheerleader came up short on the swinging blade.
Whoa, air ball.
Kind of disappointed in myself, but I mean, I made it here, so hopefully redemption next year.
Connecticut's Dan Champagne brought the bubbly to celebrate his first appearance at the National Finals.
Oh, got the bottle. Got the bottle.
The 32-year-old financial planner got off to a rocky start.
Whoa, okay. You might be a little dizzy after that hit.
But the rookie rebounded, and with his family and good friend Julius Ferguson watching, Champagne got it going and made a fingertip save on Double Dipper.
He is so lucky on that one.
Then the 6'2" Champagne took on Jumping Spider.
Oh, no!
And his impressive season came to an end. Champagne goes flat on the jumping spider. Our next athlete is 20 years younger than some of the other competitors. It's Enzo Di Ferrari Wilson. He's just a few weeks past his 15th birthday, and he is the youngest ever to take on stage 1.
2 minutes and 45 seconds. Time is ticking.
Stage 1 is all about speed.
Gotta pick up the pace there!
But I'm a fast ninja.
Go, 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 go! Yes!
Since I competed in LA, I got my driver's permit. Sometimes I'll be driving when the speed limit is 25, and then I'll look at my speedometer and it'll say almost 40, and I'll be like, whoa, gotta take that back a little bit. I've had my boating license for a while, and I love going fast on the water. Whenever we do go to the beach, I'll always have my fun and stuff, but I'll also set aside a time to clean up trash. If the plastics get into the ocean, sometimes the fish can feel like they're full if they eat the microplastics, and they could die because they have no actual substance in them. I've been doing ocean conservation work ever since I was 6 years old when I went to my first beach cleanup, but I started my organization, ONE, or Ocean Needs Everyone, when I was 12 years old. One of the motivations for me continuing in this competition is that the longer I go, the more stages I'm able to complete, the more I'm able to spread my message of ocean conservation and saving the ocean, the more we can make a difference. It's just a beautiful thing.
Enzo's got a big group of friends and family cheering him on from home in Florida. On the sidelines, he's got his proud parents and his sister Valentina, as well as a couple of his training partners, RJ Roman and Elijah Browning.
He's pumped up. He's ready to go.
Well, we saw him in American Ninja Warrior Jr. That was a couple years ago. This season, he's moved up to the big course and has been impressive. Got a buzzer back in qualifying.
And he can feel the electricity in the air. We've got the fans back out here cheering him on. A lot of energy here tonight. Nice!
5'8", stepping up to try double dipper. This is intimidating your first time down this roller coaster of a ride.
He's 130 pounds, so he might feel this one coming in hot.
Smooth.
Nice!
But up next is the jumping spider. This took out 7 ninjas last week, more than any other obstacle.
Good power inside on top of that trampoline.
Got to go down below that red bar. And you can see just how tentative he is. Doesn't want to make a mistake here. I like it. Slow down. Make sure you don't fall on jumping spider.
That's right. He's getting up high. Now big drop.
Great job. Ready for tire run. Has a little over a minute and a half left.
Oh no! Nice balance.
Lost his balance, but saved himself. That's a totally legal and a smart move by the rookie. Good save there, but this tire spin's got to be precise with the foot placement here, and his heart's got to be racing.
It won't be as forgiving, Matt. With the rotation of this one, he's got to hit it. Nice.
Good catch. Well, he's having to work for it on tire run. That's got to have his heart going, Akbar.
He needs to get going. He's got to get a little electric charge now. Oh, little slip.
You can see that the traction was a challenge. Looks like he's just going to skip high road.
Well, 54 seconds left on the clock, Matt. He's got to go now.
Right through dipping birds. His only choice is fly hooks. Watch the ring. You got to keep it up and out. Got to get it off the hook before you try to advance it to the next one.
Oh, yes! He's got to get up. Charge up.
A little different move for some of these young athletes. You saw the height on that second one. Made sure.
Oh, Matt, I think he's starting to feel a little bit of that intensity, that fatigue.
The cargo net can need up a lot of time. Needs to swing it, land high on the net.
Don't doubt yourself now. You're too close. Go for it.
Nice transfer.
Way to stay calm under duress.
But it is not over. That clock is ticking down.
Uh-oh, he's starting to see them red lights. The red lights. Come on. That red light doesn't mean stop. That red light means go. 4 seconds.
At 15 years, 2 months and 5 days, we have the new youngest ever to hit a buzzer on stage 1.
Let's go!
Oh, man.
There it is, baby! Pointing at stage 4, he's calling his shot.
The youngest ninja in Vegas pulled off a veteran move even with the clock ticking down. He's got a way to go before stage 4, but Electric Enzo just lit this course up.
And he's down Missouri.
We did it! Electric Enzo showing off your power on the Vegas Strip, man. Come on in here. You are officially the youngest ninja ever to complete stage 1. How are you feeling right now?
I am feeling amazing. I know how much work I put into this, and this is just the beginning. Stage 4 is coming.
Oh, 11, already going to stage 4. Well, we will see you on stage 2, and if you have it your way, stage 4 also. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
More Ninja superstars are just ahead, including Megan Martin. And the weatherman, Joe Moravsky, gets a second chance at stage 1. Plus, we're saddling up with the cowboy ninja, Lance Picas. But we're not riding a horse.
I'm flying by myself.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. The national finals. We have 4 stages here in Vegas. We'll be heading to stage 2 later. But first, our remaining ninjas get their shot at stage 1. 39-year-old father of 2, Ryan Meeks, showed he's still got some moves.
Yeah!
The night's oldest competitor took a slow approach on Slide Surfer.
What kind of technique?
And then took a few bumps along the way.
Boom! Right on his tush.
But Meeks is an architect in Houston, and he had a blueprint that worked as he's moving on.
First time on stage 1. Man, that was an impressive run.
Captain NBC Jamie Ron has been to the national finals 7 times. Ron's last run on stage 1 was a memorable one.
His right shoe just popped off.
He launched his shoe on the second obstacle and had to run barefoot, but still finished. No shoes, no problem! Tonight, shoes weren't the issue as Ron sprinted through the first 7 obstacles.
I like it. He's putting the pedal to the metal.
But on the fly hooks, it was his hands that let him down.
Ooh, no!
The longtime veteran got hung up and then lost his grip on the rig.
The impact pulled him right off.
What's so fun?
Her smile can light up the Vegas Strip, and Megan Martin is back in Las Vegas for the 6th time. The model, rock climber, and Olympic commentator has had a big year already. She won the first ever women's championship, and then this year was the first woman to hit a buzzer in qualifying. Now Megan's hoping to join Jessie Graff and Alyssa Beard to become the 3rd woman to hit a stage 1 buzzer.
Megan's mom and dad watching from Florida. She's got a group of ninja veterans cheering her on from the sidelines.
This would be a great opportunity for Megan Martin to get that elusive stage 1 buzzer.
Well, the key is going to be efficiency. No extra swings. Oh, no! No! A stumble on the first obstacle takes out the legendary Megan Martin.
Everyone courtside is in shock. On the Slide Surfer, Megan took the slow approach, but she got too far forward on that second one. And that sent her tumbling forward into the 3rd slider and then right into the water. Whoa!
I just slipped. Whoops. That happens. Sorry, everybody. That's so embarrassing.
Tough way for her to go out. But what a reminder, Akbar. Any ninja, any obstacle, anytime, even Megan Martin. Crowd's a little subdued after that, but our next ninja will get him going again.
Las Vegas, how we doing, guys?
This is the Law Ninja, Fort Worth attorney Brian Burkhart. And he's got something important in that briefcase.
Yeah, it's very valuable. It's his safety pass. Now that gives him a second chance if he falls on stage 1 or 2.
Back in semis, the Law Ninja earned a ton of new fans, not only with his shocking defeat of Daniel Gill on the Power Tower, which earned him that safety pass.
Case dismissed!
But with his tongue-in-cheek 1-800 commercial.
If you want results, call me, Brian Burkhart, at 1-800-1-LAW-NINJA.
I had a lot of fun filming that commercial. It came out amazing.
Cut smoke.
You're a little booger.
Oh, yeah? But at least once a week, we're faced with some unexpected accidents. Paul, come on, man. Have you ever tried... I lost the card.
Corey lost the car.
It was a lot of fun being an actor for the day. Who knows? Some people tell me I have a face for television. Pretty good. Only took 20 takes. Not bad.
Who says lawyers aren't any fun? This is his 4th time on stage 1.
Boy, he almost got hung up there.
He almost needed that safety pass on the first obstacle.
That would have been really bad.
Well, he hasn't finished stage 1 in 3 years. It's got to be nice running with that cushion, but you don't want to have to rely on it.
Going in a little bit of a circle here. It's at a weird angle. Nice.
Got some of his fellow Texas ninjas cheering him on. Not the start he was hoping for, but Brian moves fast. Should be okay to make that time up.
All right, double dipper. Here we go. Oh, look at the air time.
And there it is, back in form. Easier to have a mistrial here on Jumping Spider. Got to make sure those feet are really locked in.
Nice. Yes, sir. He's like, I'm not about to get hung up on this one.
But it is another windy, dusty night, and those walls can get slippery.
And that's why you see Brian taking really short steps, not big movements.
Oh, boy.
But he is starting to get slippery. He needs to get out of that chute
But just continuing to move.
Oh, boy.
Great job.
Nice.
And a smile for the camera. But Akbar, he has expended a lot of energy early on. Will that catch up to him on the back half?
He can't be thinking about that safety pass because that can really change the intensity.
Oh, another misstep. Ryan Burkhardt looking uncomfortable on stage 1, but he is surviving.
He doesn't want to be cautious. He's just got to be efficient. Nice, get up there.
Good job there on that transfer. And the clock ticking down.
Get out of there. Ready, Brian? Hey, come on, Brian. Keep moving. You gotta keep moving.
His sideline telling him to keep moving. Still 3 more obstacles to go.
You better speed up.
I think the Jumping Spider really took something out of him, Akbar. He's under a minute, and you can see he is winded.
Oh, man.
Now, he may want to do the high road just to preserve energy.
I think that's a great strategy, and you can see, I think that's exactly what he's going for.
Flies across dipping birds. He's got a shot.
Jump and go for it.
No! What the heck?
It's a one-handed. And then he flexed on him. He flexed on him.
Oh, my. Brian Burkhardt. It wasn't a pretty run, but it was all he had to do.
1-800, are you kidding me? Oh, my word. Crowd's going nuts.
He got the verdict he wanted, keeps his safety vest moving on to stage 2. That whole run was filled with highlights.
Matt, he is guilty of being awesome on that run. I want to see that one again. Whoa, you talk about hang time. Check out the hang time for Brian. And the one-handed grab, and then he's going to flex on the jury? Whoa.
That was an amazing catch.
Epic, epic. Look at that. I didn't think he had it. No matter how many years we've been doing this, we can still be amazed. Oh, my word.
So the Law Ninja moves on to stage 2 with one of the greatest grabs we've ever seen, and he's still got a safety pass. Last week, he gambled and lost. No!
Come on.
Now Joe Moravsky gets a second shot at stage 1. Plus, only 2 women in history have done it. Jessie Graham, the first woman ever to complete stage 1, and Alyssa Beard.
That's my 5th grade teacher.
Jessie Flex Lebrecht has been close.
No!
Will this be the year she joins them? She's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the National Finals, coming to you from just off the Strip in Las Vegas. 6-time Ninja veteran Tyler Yamauchi is having his best season ever at age 36.
I'm expecting big things from Tyler Yamauchi.
Though he's the shortest competitor at 5'1",
Matt, he powered in that one.
the former All-American gymnast at the University of Illinois showed nothing's out of reach.
No! Oh, a one-handed grab. Okay.
With his wife and 3 kids watching, the man known as the Muscle Ball rolled through the course.
Ooh, Look at him just throwing his body around like it's nothing.
And after hitting buzzers in qualifying and semifinals, he got another one here tonight.
Yo, Yamauchi being coachy.
Then it was another top veteran, the heavy metal musician from Orlando, R.J. Roman.
All right, let's rock and roll now.
Roman's one of the 21 elite ninjas who made it to stage 3 2 years ago.
Nice.
And he's avoided the so-called curse that's eliminated all but a handful of that group this season.
Oh! You see that little hurricane jerk?
That is, until tonight. Roman got hung up on the fly hooks and couldn't get off the first hook.
Oh my word.
With time ticking away and no chance to finish, this four-time veteran went out in style.
And R.J. Roman is out.
Now it's the return of the weatherman, Joe Moravsky. And you can tell he is not happy. See that black circle on his shorts? That's where he had the safety pass, but shockingly had to cash it in on night 1 of the national finals. Last week, the 9-time veteran was cruising through stage 1 until he reached split decision.
Go for that high road.
No!
I'm in total shock right now.
On the high road, I just missed time to jump.
And I missed it by 6 inches.
Obviously, I was visibly frustrated. But I earned a safety pass. And it was meant to be that I was supposed to use it for whatever reason. It doesn't change anything except split decision. This time, let's just take the safe route and not go trampoline to ring. I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna go do what I do and just try to hit that buzzer.
And Joe taking a look at that miss.
Yeah, you can tell he's still thinking about it.
So dumb.
Well, luckily, he's got lots of support, especially from his wife, Stephanie, and 3 kids, reminding Joe to breathe. And his sister and parents also cheering him on.
And Matt, we just got word that Joe is also suffering from food poisoning.
And that could be disastrous. Food poisoning can cause dizziness and fatigue, not what you want to be dealing with on stage 1. The weatherman used to high pressure.
Nice.
He's been the last ninja standing twice in his career, always one of the favorites to win the $1 million.
Here we go. Not about to bow out on this one. Nice.
Lots of other ninjas watching this run. 5'10", needs a big jump off the tramp into jumping spider. Getting locked in.
Look how fast he's moving.
Well, Joe looking smooth and really just so confident. That's as good as we've seen anyone get through the jumping spider.
And Matt, that impact shook it up in his stomach. Bubble guts is a real thing, and he does not look like himself right now.
This course is tough enough when you're healthy.
Joe Moravsky's having his Michael Jordan flu game right now.
Might have to worry about strength after losing weight like that, too.
All right, here you go, Matt.
Watch the transition.
The tires will get turning, enough to turn your stomach.
But he's got it.
Nice.
Good job. And you can just see fighting through the pain, the courage out of Joe Moravsky to battle through. He wants this so bad. $1 million on the line. A realistic shot for Joe to win it all.
Well, Matt, the time is ticking. He's got to turn on the gas.
Oh, my. Well, he said he's not taking the high road again. Just hits the button out of anger. He's going to have to rely on fly hooks. You can see he is frustrated, but the wise move out of Joe Moravsky. Still got to get across dipping birds.
Joe Moravsky, let it go, let it flow.
Will he have anything left to power his way through the fly hooks? He's looking weak right now. That food poisoning has really done a number on him. If those arms are sapped, this could be a problem for Joe.
Come on, engage those arms.
Come on, come on.
Can he make the transfer?
Nice! Okay.
The weatherman fighting his way through it. Joe Moravsky. Get high up. And despite it all, he's going to be close to Isaiah Thomas's fastest time.
He's going for it.
That's how good he is.
He's going to do it.
Despite the pain, Joe Moravsky gets the buzzer he wanted, just missing out on the fastest time. Moravsky passing the big test, moving on to stage 2, and what a gutsy run out of the weatherman.
This run was a gut check. Joe Moravsky was hurting, but he kept it going and wasn't going to risk it on high road tonight. He played it safe on fly hooks and ended up with one of the fastest finishes.
And look, he's pointing to stage 4. You know he wants it bad. He really is a gamer. Well, with uncertain weather, we ran the first few ninjas before the sun went down, including Jersey girl Kara Mack, who's had her best season ever. But the 3-time veteran came up just short on jumping spider. Oh! Part electrician Heather Weisinger's in her first national finals, but she couldn't get a grip on the swinging blades. No! South Carolina's Bob Reese stalled out on the double dipper. Oh! But after trying everything, including taking off his shoes,
he doesn't want his shoes to get wet.
He decided to go out in style. And there's more of stage 1 coming up on American Ninja Warrior. If you're a Ninja fan, you'll want to check out American Ninja Warrior Jr. Ninja Junior is where many of the teenagers tearing up our course got their start. That includes a couple of teens who hit the course minutes ago. 15-year-old Kai Backstrand came to the start line in his signature mohawk.
He's going to need some strong moves to keep that mohawk up.
And the wind didn't flatten the mohawk or slow down the high school student from Utah. With his parents, who are also ninja competitors, watching, the teenager made a run towards the high road.
You don't got boosters like that!
But changed his mind and went with fly hooks. This former Ninja Junior champion hit buzzers in qualifying and semifinals and notched another tonight.
Get that buzzer as a 15-year-old!
Then he was another teenager, the 16-year-old from Massachusetts, Jonathan Godbout.
Let's go, Godbout!
The high schooler plays drums in a rock band, and he had the rhythm on the course tonight.
He nails it!
Godbout got his 3rd buzzer of the season and became the 8th teenager who's moving on to stage 2.
Okay, Mr. Sweet 16.
Our next competitor is a little older, but still qualifies as a young gun. It's 20-year-old Brett Hernandez-Strong, a college student and mountain bike instructor from North Carolina.
Save that energy. He's going to be exhausted before his run starts. And now a backflip too?
He is pumped, and why not? He has had a great rookie season. Was one of only 4 ninjas to get up the mega wall. But just being here is special. This was a dream between him and his grandma.
Back when I was 9 years old, my grandmother told me that there was a show that I was really gonna like and I would fall in love with it instantly. And when she showed me American Ninja Warrior, she was absolutely right. My grandma would always take me to different parks after school, and she would always say, hey, keep training, you know, you gotta push really hard to get to Mount Midoriyama.
You got that. Having
multiple sclerosis for a little over 25 years, my grandmother is probably one of the strongest people I've ever met. She had the last name Strong, and I'm very thankful to be born under her side of the family. I was with my grandmother when she passed, and I was glad I got to spend those moments with her. I told her that I would fulfill every dream that she helped me find. I'm gonna do everything that I possibly can to hit that buzzer for her.
That's some real motivation right there.
He'll have other family watching from home, including his grandpa Leroy and his aunt.
Let's get it!
Plus down on the sideline, his mom and little sister, along with some other ninjas. He is a great all-around athlete, plays baseball, does mountain biking.
Oh my goodness, okay, he is that strong. Look how fast he... Oh no!
What? He is going to be absolutely heartbroken, really wanted a good run to honor his grandma.
He just overshot the trampoline, landed way out here, almost went over it completely. So he got no lift and his season is over just like that.
Will you see how much it means to these ninjas?
That's okay, Brett!
I'm sorry, Grandma.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can feel that one.
Well, our next competitor knows what that battle against multiple sclerosis is like. This is the Cowboy Ninja Lance Pekas, the rancher from Idaho. Lance's wife, Heather, has MS, and they've shared their story with so many fans. Heather's on the sideline tonight. She's able to travel more thanks to Lance's new hobby, flying planes.
I remember when I was young putting that I wanted to be a pilot growing up. So last year I took classes, I got an instructor. I'm flying by myself. Woo! And 7 months later, I became a private pilot. Where to take off? With Heather and her MS, it's kind of tough finding activities that we can do together as a family. But flying is one of those things is once we're in the plane, once we're in there together, the kids are sticking their heads up against the window and looking outside and laughing.
This is the Lost River Range, the tallest range in Idaho.
Heather's right there with us, enjoying the whole thing and being able to see it all. And it's something really cool to be able to do as a family. My last buzzer here on stage 1 was a very emotional run for me.
He's pointing to his wife, Heather, who's watching from back in Idaho.
We had just come out with Heather and her MS story. She hasn't been able to be on the sidelines in Vegas.
Well, Heather Pekas has to be so proud of her husband. He's turning in the run of his life.
So we're just excited that she's going to be there. I can look down and hopefully have another good emotional run with her.
Love to see Heather on the sideline supporting Lance.
Their kids, Gracie and Grayson, watching at home, staying up late to see Daddy on the course.
Let's go, let's go.
This is his 10th season competing, but has only made it past stage 1 twice.
Uh-oh, here we go. When he takes that cowboy hat off, you know he's serious.
On the swinging blades. And you can see, I think, Pekas has a healthy respect for the clock, Aqua.
Yes, he does, and he's got a sense of urgency, and you need that.
Ooh.
It's a veteran move.
An extra swing, moving to the front of the blade, and he's got it.
Nice and easy, let it do the work.
Jody Avila and Tiana Webley out here cheering for Lance. He's got his pilot's license now, is capable of flying. Gonna have to counterintuitively just go for the ride here on Double Dipper.
All right, don't get bucked off. Nice.
Real smooth out of Pekas. The 5'8" Pekas needs a big bounce for Jumping Spider.
Got to get in there deep.
And for Pekas, he's fallen here twice, but makes that mount.
And see how aggressive he was? He was so aggressive and powerful inside the Jumping Spider.
That is a boost for Lance Pekas. And here we go. Now we can see the Cowboy Ninja ride.
Yeah!
In our entire run.
And he's all about business.
Watch the balance.
Nice. Okay, big fella, nice.
Got about a minute and a half left.
Nice, come on. Get on top of it.
Watch you stay on top of this tire. It's going to spin.
Nice.
No! Flipped out on tire run. Just couldn't keep his balance.
Good job, man.
Well, he had trouble lining up the swing, so he landed off-center on the edge of the tire. As he tried to correct it, that big wheel started spinning, and he couldn't get enough height to reach that next handle.
Got it on the wrong side of the tire and missed the jump. Dang it. Yeah.
The national finals here in Las Vegas, where we're about halfway through our second night on stage 1.
And Matt, these last few runs have been exciting. Minutes ago, 15-year-old Josiah Papel got his shot.
Let's go, Josiah.
With his mentor, Ninja Great Najee Richardson watching, Papel wasn't intimidated in his first appearance on stage 1.
Good move by Josiah Papel.
The New Jersey teenager has 5 lizards at home as pets, and he had sticky feet of his own to get through the Jumping Spider.
Cold-blooded on the course like one of his lizards.
Papel got buzzers in qualifying and semifinals, and he sailed to another tonight.
Ninja Josiah, he remains perfect.
Becoming the 9th teenager to move on to stage 2. Then it was the pride of Visalia, California, 3-time national finalist, Janique Levesque.
Looking fit as ever.
The 34-year-old mother of 3 came out strong, blazing through the early obstacles.
Oh, wow.
And was one of the few women to get past Jumping Spider.
That was impressive.
But on tire run, She stumbled at the start and couldn't recover. No! It's still her best run ever on stage 1. Then it was another Ninja veteran, 26-year-old Kyle Soderman.
Well, he is really looking good, Doctor.
Soderman, Hunter Gerard, and Jake Murray called themselves the Block Boys, and Kyle's buddies were watching as the stuntman threw caution to the wind and attacked the course.
And he may be going with high rope.
He hit the button and made a mad dash to high rope.
And you gotta get up. Wow! He's pedaling. That is a full send right there.
That gave Soderman a shot at the fastest time of the night, and he got it by almost 10 seconds.
And now it's Soderman's buddy, Jake Murray. And you know he's going to do something crazy or be crazy fast. That's what he's done all season. And he likes to do wild things off the course as well, especially with the Blonde Boys, Kyle Soderman and Hunter Gerard.
The Blonde Boys, we all like to get into the same things, man. There has to be a little scary and fun.
We're probably a good like 10,000 feet underground.
Last year it was caving in San Antonio.
We did it!
This year we decided to take a trip down to this watering hole.
A 1 and a 2 and a skippity-dippity-doo!
There's jumps everywhere. We set up high lines across deep water.
He's the legendary Jacob Murray.
His name is Jake. We were flinging one direction and flinging another, covered in bruises, scratches, and full of smiles. It really prepared us to do better in Vegas. We got used to doing a lot of high movements, so something like double dipper isn't going to be too scary anymore.
We all decided that it would be a good idea, in hindsight it wasn't, to toss ourselves off the top in the buff. Hunter and Kyle and I were so similar that all that has to happen is we have to get together, and then the good times are gonna roll. We're gonna have fun tonight.
Oh, those three are trouble, man.
Well, Soderman just put up the fastest time, and Hunter Gerard runs next.
Jake's a skateboarder. Slide surface should be no problem. And it is.
Jake Murray can go so fast, but in the past he has been prone to mistakes, Akbar, and he doesn't have a safety pass.
No, Matt, you saw that. He came in flying with no hands into swinging blades on that first one.
Has had an incredible season, though. Fastest finisher in both his qualifying and semifinal competition.
He's reckless and fun at the same time. It's so cool to watch Jake Murray.
And right into the jumping spider.
You got to be careful now. He likes to have fun, go fast.
Grew up a skateboarder in South Dakota, now a ninja living in Colorado, and he is always fun to watch.
Man, he is through 4 obstacles in under 40 seconds.
Goes right into tire run. He's running fast, Akbar, but looks to be in control.
And he's got his board shorts on, too. I don't think he's planning on going swimming.
He has really matured as a competitor in the past couple seasons. Last time Jake was in Vegas, he put up the top time on stage 1, and he's well ahead of his buddy Kyle Soderman's pace for the fastest time tonight. Giving himself a huge cushion here.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh, and he hits the button. Is he gonna try high roll?
Oh, he's not messing around.
No! What a save!
What? If he gets to
Jake Murray! Oh, there's another save! Oh my! His heart has to be racing!
Whoa!
Well, not only is he gonna get a buzzer, he's gonna be 30 seconds faster than everyone else! Well, he can breathe again. We all can! 2 spectacular saves out of Jake Murray!
Jake Murray, I can't handle you.
He stayed dry, hasn't hit the water all season.
Stage 1 never felt so good.
It's a dry season.
It's a dry season for Jake Murray, buddy.
Oh, feels awesome.
Woo! Never a dull moment with that guy.
He had 2 great saves in about 5 seconds. He almost lost it on dipping birds, but recovered. And then dashed over to the high road, and he went full extension. Barely got the ring. Looked like he was trying out for my Las Vegas Raiders with that grab.
And he's down with Zuri.
Jake, congratulations. That was amazing. You had a wild save on Dipping Birds. What went down there?
That's terrifying. Oh my gosh, you got my heart racing. Like I said, my cardio is feeling really good this year, maybe the best it's ever felt on stage one.
Okay.
But it was close.
Okay, got it. And you could have taken the easy way, but you still went for the high road at the end there. What was that all about?
If you ask me, that is the easy route, if you stick the jump. But yeah, no, made it. Here we are.
Made it, here we are. That's all there is to say. You ready for stage 2?
I'm ready, more ready than ever.
All right, we can't wait to watch you take it on. Congratulations, Jake.
Welcome back. Moments ago, Jake Murray blew away stage 1, setting the fastest time by over 30 seconds. And while we were away, Jake's buddy and the final blonde boy, Hunter Gerard, a.k.a. The Lizard, got his shot.
Got the retro look going on. Look at the headband.
Gerard has never failed in 3 previous attempts on stage 1, but tonight he had trouble on jumping spiders.
Get out of there! Get out of there, Hunter! Whoa! I've never seen it dismount like that!
Entire run.
Whoa! Ooh, watch out!
And even the warp wall, where he needed 4 attempts.
Oh my goodness! He's gotta go! He's gotta go now! Go!
And then stumbled again on the Dipping Birds as time finally ran out.
Oh my goodness! That was a lot of drama for Ninja Warrior.
Then it was 20-year-old Isaiah Wakeup, part of the only brother-sister duo at the national finals. His sister Isabella reached the Dipping Birds last week. And since both her kids made it to Vegas, Mom lost a bet and had to get a tattoo of us. Tonight, older brother Isaiah got his time to shine.
Here we go. Go for it then.
Running short on time, he hit the button and made the mad dash to the high road and timed it perfectly.
Oh, okay. Take that right there.
As he sailed to the buzzer with 15 seconds to spare.
That's pretty dope right there.
There's only one runner left for stage 1, and this crowd knows who it is. Zuri, get her going.
Guys, it is time to pump things up because Jessie Flex Lebrecq is ready to run. Jessie's hit more buzzers than any woman in Ninja history, but there's one that's missing from her resume.
My rookie season, I fell on the jumping spider.
Oh, no!
My second year, I made it to the cargo net and I spiraled down.
So close, but comes up short.
My third try, I failed on the second twist and fly.
Oh no! An unbelievable run comes up just short once again.
My fourth time, I got to the cargo net again and spiraled down to the water.
Time is ticking.
Oh no! Couldn't hold on, and history repeats itself for the 3rd year in a row.
That was probably the most defeated I felt.
Happened again.
Brutal.
I was there.
The other times I was able to kind of pick myself back up, but that time being the 3rd time in a row getting to the last obstacle, I was like, I just can't believe this just continues to happen. I hate cargo nets. I have been practicing them so much. I try to get as tired as I can and then swing into a cargo net, and I've been practicing that over and over. I do not want to fall in the cargo net again.
Jessie's got a huge group of supporters watching from all over the country, including her dad and stepmom. And on the sideline, her biggest fan, fiance, and fellow ninja, Chris DeGangi, who was eliminated back from qualifying.
Let's go! You got this, baby! Come on!
Some other notable ninjas coming out to see this one, too. No one wants to miss this run.
I'm confident she's hitting the buzzer tonight, man. I'm confident in her ability.
Well, only twice in history has a woman hit a stage 1 buzzer. Flex trying to be the 3rd.
She's in a zone, man. This is her best year yet.
Oh, had the hands on the same side. Good correction there.
The great ninjas, they adapt on the go.
She's a tremendous all-around athlete, was a track star at the University of Maine, still holds school records there. And we know stage 1 is an all-out sprint.
She's got an aggressive pace because she wants to give herself that time so she doesn't repeat history and run out of time on the back end.
5'7", a former long jumper, needs to explode into the jumping spider.
And you see how much power she put into the trampoline, ensuring that she was going to get inside that chute.
She fell on this obstacle her rookie season 5 years ago, but has gotten past it every year since. Trying to join Jessie Graff and Alyssa Beard, becoming the 3rd woman to hit a stage 1 buzzer.
You got it. Come on, Jessie.
And Akbar, I love this pace out of Flex.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you play with me like that, girl. Don't you play with me like that.
Well, that's got to cause the heart rate to spike.
Mine did.
Come on, Jessie.
Come on, come on. Got it. She's in total control.
And plenty of time.
Let's go.
Chris knows what this means to her. 3 obstacles to go. No problem on the warp wall. That's how strong she is. Doesn't hit the high road button, so she'll have to go fly hooks, and that means facing her nemesis, the cargo net. Well, she's been here before, Akbar. Got to get through dipping birds.
All right, she's got to get going now, though. Long legs go.
Perfect. But this is it. This spot right here. And she's got a lot more time left than in past years.
Go for it.
Got it.
Yes, come on. You go, girl.
Right here. She's been here before, falling into the net. Got to get high on it.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
An extra swing here has
She's got to let go now. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
That smile says it all. Flex is going to do it.
Don't get that buzzer.
Her perfect season continues.
She is a LeBlanc.
The 3rd woman ever to hit a stage 1 buzzer. Flex LeBlanc.
Come on. Come on.
Absolutely one of the strongest we've ever seen.
Man, it's the greatest show on the strip. Look at this.
Oh my God, finally.
She made it interesting on tire run with that one-handed grab. Then it was a showdown with that cargo net. After being so close, she finally got it. And that smile, she knew it. All that hard work paid off.
Jessie Flex LeBrec, congratulations. 4th time's the charm. You now join the elite club of 3 women to officially complete stage 1. I mean, how are you feeling? What was different this time?
I trained really, really hard for this. Not that I didn't train hard for it before, but I knew what it takes. I trained for getting really tired and pushing through that and telling myself that I want it. And so that's what I was telling myself over here, is that I wanted it so bad.
How confident are you feeling heading to stage 2?
I'm just feeling really, really thankful and really excited to get to play on stage 2 for my first time.
Well, good for you. It was well earned. Congratulations, Jessie. Guys, back to you.
So what a way to wrap up stage 1, and now we're moving over to the even tougher stage 2 course. And here's the full list of those moving on from our 2 nights on stage 1. Jake Murray had the fastest time by more than 30 seconds. There were also 2 teens in the top 5, Isaiah Thomas and Caden Lebsack. But plenty of veterans in the top 10, including Tyler Gillette, Tyler Yamauchi, and the Papal Ninja Sean Bryan. The next 5 includes 2 veterans, 2 teenagers, and the only woman to make it to stage 2, Jessie Flex LeBrec. In all, 27 ninjas hit the buzzer on stage 1. 17 were veterans, including the classy ninja Donovan Matoyer. 10 were rookies, including teenagers Max Feinberg, Elijah Browning, and Jonathan Godbout. And rounding out our finishers, concrete worker Adam Rail, who made it by just 1/10 of a second. Already some unforgettable moments tonight on stage 1, but now the remaining competitors move on to the second of our 4 stages here in Vegas.
Matt, hundreds have run our course this year, but only 27 are left.
And one of them could win $1 million, but it will not be easy. The next step for them, the always challenging stage 2. For more on that, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Guys, stage 2 is always over the top and awesome. We've got fire, a massive pool of water, and 6 obstacles that will drop the hammer on our ninjas. It starts with a new first obstacle, the striding steps, which leads directly into a redesigned double salmon ladder. Then it's the upper body test of V formation. And at number 4, hold on for dear life on the brand new hammer drop. The final 2 obstacles are a supersized air surfer, followed by the blind crabs of falling shells.
You have to hit that buzzer in less than 3 minutes and 30 seconds if you want to move on to stage 3. Guys?
Well, we're going to start with one of our youngest competitors, 16-year-old Tennessean Elijah Browning. Not only is he an impressive ninja, he's an entrepreneur with his own sports card business. But family comes first, especially his grandma, Mimi.
Cracking eggs is not one of my strong suits, but buzzers are. I am a quarter Korean. My grandma is from Seoul, South Korea. That's gonna add a lot of flavor. Just stir it all up? Yeah. Okay. Look at that. She's always kept the Korean heritage very eminent in our house. She makes Korean dishes all the time. Rice bowls, kimchi, pot stickers. Yeah, look at that. Looks incredible. I don't think I've ever had one of Mimi's dishes that I don't like. So good. She worked from such a young age. I think that's where I got my drive and my work ethic. I'll literally get inside from training for 3 hours and she'll see me on the couch and she'll be like, "Are you gonna train today?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I just trained for 3 hours." And she's like, "Well, I wanna watch you do stuff." And so it gets me training even more.
I just pray for you to do well.
I'm hitting that buzzer for you tonight, Mimi.
Elijah's got lots of family watching tonight, including Grandma Mimi, who's on the right there, watching back in Tennessee. And on the sidelines, Elijah's mom and brother. Mom Renee's so excited to see him compete.
Man, to be this young and to be first, that's tough.
There's a time limit on stage 2, only 3 minutes, 30 seconds to get to the buzzer. Starts with the striding steps. These get smaller, and the final one's only 8 inches wide. Goes right into the next obstacle.
Here we go. This is a redesign of the double salmon ladder. It's a twist on it.
You can see the top of each ladder is open, meaning that bar can easily slide out. Watch the transition.
Boom! Nice! Very efficient.
And he's going to get through salmon ladder, but no relief for those arms. Has to work his way over to the third obstacle, a tough upper body challenge, V formation.
And we saw this in Tacoma, and we saw 70% of the athletes fall out on this.
6'1", 155. He's longer and leaner than some of the other ninjas.
Uh-oh, that hat's off, Matt.
Well, he did face this in Tacoma and got through it. His hat fell off that time, too. Going reverse. Looks like he's going to skip the first one, go straight to the second.
Oh, my, look at the fingertips. His hair's in his face. He needs the cap to keep the hair out of his face.
And he skips another one. He is taking chances, but so far it's working, and he is through. Now Elijah gets to be the first ninja ever to face hammer drop. This thing will pound you. Leap out onto that hammer, 22-inch circumference, and then go for a ride.
He's 6'1", so he should have a bigger hug radius.
Long arms wrapped
nice.
around. Get the legs up.
Hold on. Wrap your feet around that thing. Come on now. All right.
Still has to climb up on top of the cylinder.
Yes, you can see him. Oh, come on, come on. Look at him gripping around. Look how calm his face is. Look at his face. He ain't scared. He ain't never scared.
He is relying on his prodigious ability and strength.
I think the strength is in his hair.
Well, he's not home free. Now has to run and leap out to that rope. This hammer moves when you leap away. He's got it. Real smooth there.
You got it. You're crushing it.
That's making that climb up. A minute, 30 seconds left, Matt.
And this 16-year-old showing such poise under pressure. Now on to Epic Air Surfer. This is a supersized version of what we saw in qualifying. Got to make long, precise jumps with the upside-down snowboard.
This is where you just got to lean in on your preparation. Know that you got here for a reason.
No breaks at work for the boss. And you have to be precise here. Just an 18-inch cradle on this move. He lands it. Now a drop down to another 18-inch landing pad.
Nice.
Now another foot drop down to the next pad. And he hangs on. There is so much downward force on his arms.
All right, one more big move. Yes.
Now just needs to swing off.
Yes.
One obstacle left, 40 seconds. It all comes down to falling shells. 4 big moves. The final one, a reverse grip, and that is going to be the big test for the boss.
These first 2 lock in place.
Gets the second one.
Throwing 155 pounds around like it's nothing. All right, watch it now. This one moves.
One more move. This is a reverse grab.
Oh, boy.
The buzzer just a few feet away. Oh! The boss fired on the falling shells. The final move just couldn't hang on.
Matt, it's that last one. That thing is something else.
Elijah Browning so close to finishing stage 2. Instead, his season is over.
He showed amazing composure as the first to try these new obstacles. And then it came down to that final move, the reverse grab. And look, had both hands on it, but just couldn't hang on.
Elijah, you were absolutely killing it out here on stage 2. What went wrong on falling shelves?
Yeah, so I was really tired. So I just gave it everything I had into that last one. Barely slipped off.
Well, look, you are 16 years old, which is just so unbelievable, and you're already on stage 2. It's safe to say we'll see you back here next season, right?
Thank you so much. Absolutely. I'll be back for sure.
All right, we can't wait to see it happen. Good work out there tonight. Of course, guys. Back to you.
So a teenager is the first to take on stage 2, and he almost beat it.
You were right there. You had 11.6 there. That was so good. No, you looked amazing.
Minutes ago, the archery ninja Anthony Porter showed he's excited to be on stage 2.
Anthony Porter coming out with the dance moves.
The archery instructor from Chino Hills, California has had an outstanding season, getting 2 buzzers, and he started strong tonight.
He's zigzagging through V formation, doing a good job.
But hammer drop is brand new.
You better hug this thing like it's Valentine's Day. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Who loves you, baby?
The 25-year-old didn't wrap his feet, and he got hammered.
Bullseye!
20-year-old Tage Harrington took his shot on stage 2.
He might have an advantage, though, at 130 pounds.
The Arizona college student survived a close call on the rope as he finished up hammer drop.
Oh! Oh, rope burn!
And then attacked a air surfer.
Oh, and kills right off!
Which ended his impressive sophomore season.
This next guy is dressed for success.
You're right about that, big man. This is the classy ninja, Donovan Matoyer. The gym owner from the Kansas City area is always dressed to the nines. And his run last week on stage 1 was a 10.
To be able to do this in a suit is an obstacle in itself.
I want to leave people in awe whenever they watch me.
What is he doing, Matt? What is he doing?
So I was like, you know what? The 360 hasn't been done in Vegas yet, and this is my time to do it.
Oh! Okay, man.
He did a 360!
I didn't want to get this suit wet. I knew I had to hit a buzzer at all costs.
And now he's going for high road. Oh, my! How classy would this be?
Oh, yeah! He does a one-handed save, a 360.
Just because I have to go fast doesn't mean I can't look good doing it. When I got to the buzzer, I pulled out the handkerchief because, you know, that's what classy people do.
Wipe it off. Wipe it off.
There it is!
But tonight, people are going to see something they've never seen before. The classiest stage 2 buzzer in American Ninja Warrior history.
But with performances like that, everyone wants to watch the classy ninjas run. He's got friends and fellow ninjas tuning in from all over the country.
Let's get classy. You got this, bro. Yeah, buddy.
He's got other ninjas watching from down on the sideline as well.
Look at that flat top, too. No moose in that flat top. It's just standing right up.
A 6-time veteran making his first appearance on stage 2.
Oh, no! Oh! He missed the rope. Oh, my word.
Flat top cut down, the classy ninja.
You know, these steps get smaller and smaller, and Donovan starts drifting to the right. He's still got his left hand on the rope, but whipped with his right, and it slipped right through his fingers.
Simple mistakes happen. Hopefully I'll be back next year. Oh, man.
Well, our next ninja hasn't fallen on an obstacle in his entire career. This is 16-year-old Vance Walker. He's had a breakout season already, and he's hoping to keep his streak alive. He's been perfect for 2 years.
I won both seasons of American Ninja Warrior Jr.
What are you going to do on the big show?
Hopefully win that too.
And so far this season, I have hit every single buzzer. I was the youngest and shortest person up the mega wall. And I'm one of 4 safety pass holders. Last week on stage 1, I finished and kept the safety pass.
Vance Walker remains perfect.
Heading into stage 2, I'm confident. But there's a lot of precise moves, there's a lot of sketchy transfers. I'm really glad that I have the safety pass, but my goal is to not use it, because I know the second I fall, it's going to make me really scared for my next run.
Oh no! Whoa!
Making it to stage 3 would prove that teens are capable of just as much, if not more, than the adults. Hopefully I can continue the streak and keep it moving.
I've come a long way.
Vance's parents and brother on the sideline, along with many of the ninjas Vance has trained with over the years. And there's the safety pass he won in the Power Tower in semifinals. If he falls, he will get a second chance.
Just 5'5" and overcame cerebral palsy as a kid, which makes his ninja feat even more impressive.
On to the salmon ladder. This is one of his favorite obstacles.
Be careful when you get to the top of that cradle. Make sure it's secured. Nice! No!
The streak is over after hitting a buzzer on every run for 2 seasons of Ninja Junior and every run this season. Vance Walker finally falls on an obstacle.
Okay, he's got a safety pass.
That's right, he does have a safety pass. He's pulling it off his shorts.
You earned it. Let's go. Let's go.
And he is stunned, Akbar.
He's a salmon ladder expert. Does 27 rungs in 10 seconds. But this new one has no top on it, and I think he was worried about going too far over. So he overcompensated and came up short.
Time to use it, I guess.
He'll get some time to rest, and then we'll see Vance Walker try it again a bit later. Welcome back to Vegas. It's night 2 of the National Finals, which is made up of 4 increasingly more difficult stages. Stage 1 is done, and the surviving ninjas are now taking on stage 2. Georgia's Tyler Gillette has made it at least to stage 2 every year he's been in Vegas.
He is a dark horse, and he could win it all.
Gillette even made it to stage 3 2 years ago, which is why what happened tonight was such a shock.
Oh, no!
The 5-time veteran missed a rung on the redesigned salmon ladder, and his season was over.
I don't know. Matt, this is heart-wrenching.
So Tyler Gillette becomes the latest victim of the dreaded stage 3 curse. What's the curse? Well, 2 years ago, the last time we were in Vegas, a record-setting 21 elite ninjas made it to stage 3. We expected many of those top athletes to get back there again, but this season, most have been shockingly eliminated.
Oh, my word.
And now only 3 are still in the competition. Well, here's one of the 3 who's still standing. It's the maker, Kevin Carbone, the obstacle designer now living in Colorado. He busted out of the box with a hard hat on stage 1. And his supporters are wearing the hats again. There are his parents watching back in Georgia, along with his sister Kat. And he's got other ninjas, including Vance Walker and Kevin's roommates, Nate Hansen and Austin Gray, down on the sideline.
Let's go, Kevin.
Carbone missed last season with a broken wrist, but he is recovered and stronger than ever.
But this is where his buddy Tyler Gillette fell minutes ago.
Looking very strong.
All right, here we go.
Well, Carbone says designing obstacles gives him an understanding of how to conquer them, but this isn't about necessarily figuring out the obstacles, it's just surviving them. 6 ninjas have tried stage 2 so far. No one's made it to the buzzer yet. Carbone fighting his way up V formation. Big move!
All right, this one right here, V formation, can wear you out for the other obstacles to come.
Well, we often talk about the obstacles he's created, most memorably the wing nuts, but this dude is legit.
Man, he looks so fluid.
On the way down, needs to jump from V to V. Whoa. And he skips, goes right to the second one.
It was a riskier move, but it paid off.
And looks like he's going to skip another one here.
Ooh, yes, you know what he's doing? He's taking less moves, and I like it. It's risky, though.
There it is. On now to the hammer drop, and a good pace to this point. 5'8", going to be a big reach.
Nice, great shot. Nailed it.
But now has to climb up onto the top, and that is exhausting. Real key to preserve some of that grip strength. Carbone, I'm liking this run.
Kevin Carbone's just been efficient. He hasn't wasted a lot of moves. It should give him enough energy on the next 2 obstacles.
Little low. Oh, extra swing there. See, got a hook on.
Ooh, look at that vice grip, though.
And you can see him shaking out the forearms as he's climbing. He is feeling it. 2 obstacles to go, and Carbone is looking exhausted.
Yeah, you can see him. Look at that. He just dropped on that.
Well, he faced Air Surfer in Tacoma, but we have upped the difficulty here. Longer moves, more moves. He's going to have to make a big effort to survive this.
And that what really does it on the Air Surfer is the 1-foot drop, and he's got 4 of them.
And you can see, got to be precise, control both sides of that board. Watch it.
And look at his drop, the 6-foot distance.
He is grimacing. What does he have left? Carbone. The Maker Ninja made his best effort. It's not enough on stage 2.
He made the big move onto that next to last pad. But as he tries to adjust the move up slightly, he slid the right side a little too far and off the edge. And the stage 3 curse strikes again.
Sometimes you get it, and sometimes you get got.
And now only 2 are left from the 21 that reached stage 3 2 years ago. Up next, another one of this season's impressive teenagers. This is McLean, Virginia's 16-year-old Max Feinberg. Taking off the glasses for a good look. He can't believe he's made it to stage 2.
1, 2, 3, now.
Max is a self-proclaimed band geek, a member of his school's marching band. But he's also got a deeper message. His mom is fighting breast cancer, and he wears 1 in 8 on his shirt because that's the number of women diagnosed with breast cancer.
Every run is for her, and tonight I'm hitting another buzzer on stage 2 for Mom.
And there's his mom, Debbie, with his dad, Peter.
This one's for you guys.
Let's go!
They have to be so proud of their son.
Didn't bring his trombone tonight, but he's representing for the Band Geeks this year. Hit 3 buzzers so far.
But this is a brand new stage 2.
Brand new double salmon ladder.
Whoa, good rhythm.
And that he only weighs 130 pounds, so light he can float across the runs. It's all about putting that game plan together on how you're going to preserve your energy to make it through the length of this course.
And look at him, just easy moves here. This is his first time on V formation. Did not face this back in Tacoma qualifying. The key is not to over grip, which is so hard not to do when you're in the moment, don't want to lose purchase.
And you see the way he's finessing it through, not over gripping, very finesse. You can see how light he is with it.
In this descent, a real challenge. Have to get those hands on simultaneously.
With the bigger bars, it's kind of hard not to over-grip because you want to make sure you don't peel off.
Absolutely. Skip that first handle. Now hitting second, third, and fourth.
Nice. You can see him kind of reaching over. Nice. He's staying real calm, looking good.
Well, this is the fastest we've seen anyone to this point. 5'10", long arms here on the hammer drop. Got to get the legs wrapped around to preserve that upper body because this is a ride.
You got this, Max.
Get ready to go inverted, Max.
Well, before he goes inverted, he's got a hug. Hug for dear life. Hug it like you hug it.
The glasses come off, and unfortunately, his season is over, but he has made marching band members proud this year, and what a lift he's given to his mom.
So proud of you, buddy. Check out his hands right here. They didn't latch onto the ledges. Never got a grip and wasn't able to wrap his legs, so he slid right off.
I love being able to come out here and do what I love with the people I love, and I feel amazing. Woo! Thank you all.
Woo! Love you, Max. So proud of you, Max.
Next week, it's going to be one fantastic finish.
Get your popcorn ready.
Our remaining ninjas tackle stage 2 and move on to the brutal stage 3. No! If anyone survives, they'll climb stage 4 for $1 million.
It's about to go down.
It's the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Can't wait for that. And that brings us to our final runner of the night. It's going to be 16-year-old Vance Walker taking his second run on stage 2. After never falling on a ninja course, he shockingly fell on the second obstacle. Luckily, he had the safety pass he won on the power tower back in semifinals.
Time to use it, I guess.
He's changed into some dry clothes, got a little rest, and he's ready to try it again. Family and training partners back on the sideline. Well, no one's finished stage 2 so far. Let's see if Vance Walker can do it on his second try. Back to where he fell, the double salmon ladder.
All right, not going to make that mistake
And look at him regrouping before the cradle. Doesn't want to overshoot.
Yeah, that one took him by surprise the last time he did it.
Good adjustment.
Nailed it.
Almost jumped to the top of the second ladder. One more move. Looking smooth. And there's so many people rooting for this kid after overcoming cerebral palsy and having such success. There are a lot of new Vance Walker fans. And in one move and a second.
He's so powerful. Wow. One of the most powerful ninjas.
See if he skips V's on the way down. And yet he jumped straight to the second one. Now lining up the last one.
He knows what he has to do.
Boom.
Big time.
Well, he is really executing. And he is through. But here comes hammer drop. And we talked about his cerebral palsy last week. It still affects his legs. And he really needs those to lock onto the hammer. No! How is he holding on? You see it. That left hand wasn't on the grip. That was amazing.
Nice. And Matt, he used his thighs, his inner thighs, and everything to hold on.
Well, he knew it was going to be a challenge. Vance Walker had a plan. Very steady here.
I was a little concerned for him, Matt, but he did it.
An excellent adjustment there.
Get up high on the rope. Vance Walker, he's determined. Let's look at that again. He missed with his left hand completely, so he was holding on with just his right hand and squeezing with his legs. He somehow managed to hang on, and that's a great save right there.
Now facing the epic air surfer. Vance Walker making the most of his second chance. Face the air surfer in Tacoma. Of course, we've ratcheted up the difficulty.
How great is it to come in here at 16 years old with the mulligan, with the safety pass?
And after falling for the first time ever in ninja competition, he didn't let it shake his confidence. He's come back strong.
And this is where he excels.
But might want to have a little urgency here. It's going to be a longer throw here.
Come down. And you know what? He's controlling the speed with a little bit of that hang time, so he has enough time, and then boom.
One more move. How much does he have left? Got it!
And then watch where his arms are so he absorbs the pressure coming down.
Vance Walker, one obstacle away. He's not going to have much time to rest up. He's got to go. What does he have left in those arms? At 5'5", again, a relatively longer throw. Almost as tall as he is in between these shelves. And down to 30 seconds. Well, once you're up, you're going to move fast.
Well, Matt, they say Vegas always wins. I don't know. It looks like Vance Walker's about to win.
Well, what I like is he's getting the hips up. That gives his hands, gives his fingers a chance to find purchase. Here's the money grab.
All right, come on, find it. It's blind.
Come
you
on,
can see
Vance.
If you
10
can't see
seconds.
it, feel it. Feel it.
Yes!
Okay.
Get the dismount, Vance.
That's the way you take advantage. He ran off the course. He ran off the course.
16 years old. Vance Walker takes advantage of his safety valves and going to stage 3.
Oh my goodness.
And this high school student is one step closer to $1 million.
Oh, I can't wait to see him on stage 3. Cancel the prom, Matt. Cancel the prom.
And there it is. You can see the family support that makes it all possible. Akbar, we knew he was special, and all of America is seeing it now.
He landed the cradle safely this time on the double salmon ladder. On hammer drop, he couldn't get his arms around for a good grip at first, but he was able to use his legs to save it. And look at the blind grab on the final falling shelf. It's so hard to bring his hands around and hold on, but Vance Walker did it.
Let's go down to Zuri, who's standing by with Vance.
Vance, congratulations, man. First of all, how are you feeling right now? You are so clearly emotional.
I've been waiting for this moment for the longest time. Stages 1 and 2, those are my weak stages. Once I get to stage 3, I feel a little bit more confident.
All right, let's do it. Congratulations, Vance. Really great job. Hit the buzzer for us one more time. There we go. Guys, back to you.
That's it for tonight. Next week, our season finale, where someone could be climbing that rope for $1 million. Brock Barbazzi, Milla, and Zuri Hall. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time for the season finale of American Ninja Warrior.